Good morning, beloveds. How is everyone doing today? I'm gonna wait a moment and see who hops on. I just made this loop before jumping on. Lemurian vibes for you guys to soak in while we're waiting. Good morning. Before we get started with today's message, hello. So I invite you to just close your eyes for a second as we wait for more people to come on and just take in these peaceful vibes. It almost feels like oceanic waves because it's Lemurian vibes in this. Just let peace wash over you this morning. Thank you. Sending you all so much love. So much power and sound. Just let it be a nice cleansing. Like an energetic washing. Nice bath before we get started. Capture the beauty and silence right now and just being, actually being present with your body, not going onto your phone, not being distracted and doing this and doing something else, but just give yourself this moment to be fully present with this sound. Just feel how your body feels. Through today is there are a lot of Ascension symptoms happening in the collective. You may be feeling some weird mystery illnesses. Maybe your stomach is upset. Maybe you have aches and pains. Maybe your vision feels blurry, headaches, body aches, just feeling exhausted. There's lots of different symptoms happening. I know yesterday evening I was experiencing a little bit of blurry eye, and my left toes were just like tingling, but nothing for me to be concerned about because I know that when we get big energy waves, anything that's really stored in my body, in my bones and in my tissues, because we store a lot of emotions that we're not even aware of in our, our issues are in our tissues. They just come to the surface as we're clearing out the old parts of us, as we're clearing out programming that no longer serves us because it's so deeply ingrained into our systems. So that's why I love sound. Whenever we do these activations, anything that's really circulating in your system, it's like taking it out, putting a flashlight on it, shining it on it, and extracting it out. But really what I want to talk about today is all of you who are distracting yourself from really facing what's going on with your life, in your life. You always got to keep yourself busy. You always got to be doing, and you're not really taking the time to nurture and care for yourself. So that's really so important at this time, because as these energies get bigger and bigger, right? And we get these mystery phantom pains, which are sometimes the Ascension symptoms. Don't get me wrong. I mean, check with your doctor, obviously, if it's an issue that you have, or go to the doctor if you feel called to do so. But as we rise and elevate in vibration, sometimes we have these ascension symptoms. And what's important is if you're a person that's used to keeping yourself busy all the time and constantly doing, you might be more affected by this, because that means that you don't really take time for your body to regenerate and reset. And you're not really listening to your body because you're constantly having to be doing something. So this is so important right now, guys. Self-love and taking care of yourself and your body is a must right now, right? It's just you have to implement this into your lifestyle with these energies. So those of you who are constantly doing, I invite you to be really present and really aware with yourself. So when you get a moment after you finish a task for your day, I invite you to pause before you do something else and be like, what am I feeling? Is it okay for me to just sit down, relax, and breathe and do something for myself before you keep going and serving everybody else? Or when you are constantly scrolling on Instagram or Facebook or social media, or maybe you pick up the phone to call a friend, do you have to do that in that moment? Or can you just pause and not do that and be with yourself? And like check in internally and see what's going on with you. We really gotta start listening to our bodies and caring for ourselves. And, you know, a lot of people spiritually bypass, right? They're just constantly doing all the time, but they don't want to take the time to really explore the inner workings of what's going on. And at this time, guys, we gotta explore what we're feeling, what we're thinking, our patterns. And more importantly, we have to ground our energies. And grounding our energies, it's important that we're not mixing energies all the time. There's so often people are so scared of being by themselves and being alone that they're constantly absorbing information. They're constantly doing. But what if you just sat outside in nature by yourself, no phone, no book, just you, nature, and the sun and the elements. And you tuned into the elements for the day. And you closed your eyes and you felt the wind. And you felt the sun. If you live by water, you felt that sea breeze, okay? Like, let's appreciate and work with the elements more. That's another big message coming through, is the elements are calling us right now to tune into them for assistance, to help us listen and get more in tune with our physical bodies and how we're thinking. So I invite you today to take a lot of sacred pauses when you feel like you have to go do something. Pause and be like, do I really have to? Or can I take this time for me to check in what's going on with me? And it's not selfish. It's not selfish at all. You're giving yourself time to get to know you and what's going on with you. Are any of you guys having any ascension symptoms the last couple of days? I'm curious. I'm curious to see if you guys have been feeling them. But the more I personally surrender and hang out in nature, the better I feel. So I invite you guys to do that. Get outside in nature because it is calling us to go back to our roots, to help us go back to our roots and remember who we truly are, and detox from all the information that we absorb daily, detox our bodies, reset our bodies. Today I'm actually doing a cleanse. I'm doing a cleanse every Wednesday. So if anybody needs a partner or support, you can join me every Wednesday. I will be cleansing, and I love doing that. It's an amazing reset for the system. Just a 24-hour cleanse once a week. But yeah, so that's my message for today. Let's do a blessing card. It's just about being and not doing so much. It's funny, before I start picking a blessing card, I'm just going to show you this card. I love it. And can we just close our eyes for a moment and take that picture with you, that vision of this tree and the butterflies and the sun? And feel your body as a tree, fully grounded, fully rooted. Go ahead and close your eyes and feel your feet sturdy and rooted into the soil. Your whole body as the trunk of the tree, radiating beautiful green lush energy. And in the center of you is the sun in your heart, radiating so much light and peace. The beautiful thing about consciousness is that we can tune into anything, the minerals, the plants, and we can feel that. So go ahead and take a moment and feel yourself grounded like a tree. Just visualize yourself, use your imagination as fully embodying the energy of a tree. The tree stands strong and grounded through all sorts of weather, right? So just feel that. And let's just do a sacred tone to anchor that energy of the tree. So this will be a grounding blessing to help you surrender to just being and feeling instead of doing. Kinase kinake chango ea inna yate kinamote no machane ama ete kitaya sande ane ama otema. ourselves and transform. But we must be present with our inner workings. We must learn how to just be. Now I invite you to feel yourself as a tree and all this golden light spiraling around the tree. Use your imagination to receive this blessing. Beautiful. And now we invite butterflies, because you are transforming. You are rebirthing. So visualize yourself as this tree with golden light spiraling all around the tree. You are healthy, you are nourished, you are rooted, you are grounded. And now all these beautiful butterflies, rainbows and butterflies, spiral around and dance around you, because you are transforming with grace as you learn to be still and be present. We now welcome the energy of the Elohim through the power of sound. Cleansing all impurities from your system as you visualize the nourishing tree, golden light, spiraling, butterflies, and yourself as a child, about 7 years old, with your feet bare in the soil and the mud, dancing like a fairy in a forest filled with trees, rainbows, sunshine, and butterflies. Imagine this as you take in this next layer of sound. This is an activation to rejuvenate you and awaken you. that come through. Just visualize the sun beaming all over you as you receive these solar codes. Embodiment, working with these elements to awaken and transform. Just breathe these frequencies in. Feel the rejuvenation, the cleansing properties as we attune to the elements. Beautiful. Let's wrap this up with a blessing card. Send me your beautiful energy. I already feel it. Thank you all so much for being here this morning. Isn't this perfect, guys, for the theme and why I come on here? Have the courage to speak your truth, and a heavy burden will be lifted. It is best that everyone involved know where they stand. The truth will set both you and others free. This is a blessing for all concerned, but most of all for you. Truth always liberates us, guys. I'm gonna lower this. Thank you all so much for joining. And if you're just tuning in, you'll want to tune in on the replay from the beginning. So, to sum up today's message, it's all about being today and doing more practices of self-love and being aware of what's going on within you. Being with yourself And when you feel yourself constantly having to fill space with doing, check in and ask why. You literally just pulled the share your voice card. Yes, yes, share your voice, share your truth, share your gifts. But today's energy, because the energies are getting like more intense, so you will maybe feeling ascension symptoms, you may be feeling tired, or you might be like in waves. I typically get the waves. I get the bliss, and then I get the lows, the highs and the lows, and I just kind of learn how to surf with them. Aw, you're welcome. Aw. But what I want to tell you guys is just be present with yourself and be quiet and stop trying to do. Like, yes, we're taking creative action, but that's different. I'm talking about the stuff that we just fill our day with, doing unnecessary things, right? So many people do that. And that's how you get so far away from yourself. You get on this robot mode. So I invite you to be really present with yourself today. Honor your emotions, and the more that you're not constantly doing and you're being, you will see the signs, and you'll be able to tap into your intuition more clearly. So I invite you today to be really present and just pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to how you feel, and honor it. All right, I'm going to be late for work. I kind of did this way longer than usual. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And, you know, if you have anything to share, share it in the comments. Oh, love you too. Bye.